Hello guys, welcome back to the Banisher. We are gonna continue from the जहाँ से भी हमने छोड़ा था वहाँ से हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे. खतरनाक स्टोरी लाइन चल रही है. रिचुअल करना है बट मेरे पास कम सामान है. Let me see if I can harvest it from somewhere. That sound is crazy, huh? Let me फटाक से go back and come back. मर्चेंट के पास जाने से पहले मैं देखना चाहूँगा कि क्या ये घर के इधर कुछ हो सकता है. नीचे से भी तो रास्ता है. मुझे जो चाहिए क्या वो इस घर पे अवेलेबल है. Crisp moss. Oh, okay, done. I guess I don't need to go back. I think I have enough to perform the ritual now. Hark for echoes. God's acre.
Toki me indrasta, skal numphalis.
Nice spell.
As flesh unto verb, as verb unto heart, as heart unto flesh. Death's knot is unsevered, and I shall cut it.
अबे फिर से पैदा हो रहा है क्या? Oh my god.
No, you were not supposed to.
Down, boy.
अबे ये आवाज तो क्रेटोस की लग रही है.
Come to me, Ruth. Come to me, my love. Come back to me.
गिल्ली पुच्ची.
Caleb Watson invoked a ghost without a body for it to inhabit, so it took his. Caleb is no longer Caleb.
He got the wrong ghost too.
He used pieces of his wife and also of his brother.
Ruth, Alexander, Caleb could be any combination of them in there.
Let's go find out which.
पहले मैं इसको अनचेक करता हूँ. Confront Caleb. Let's go. Let's confront him. Confronte देते.
I feel something close.
A malignant will is placed upon this, just like the one we found earlier.
We should find that ritual Seeker told us about. I've kept her notes about the hut location. What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher. This isn't over yet.
Away with you!
You shouldn't stay in there.
That ritual, I'm not... I suspect it's beyond me.
It's not, but we agreed you won't need it. Besides, Caleb's work was poor. Your work is good.
A ritual like that. Good is not a word that comes to mind.
Give us this day our daily bread. Our bread, not our ale, our bread.
The well, recently sealed. Below, it feels off.
Smells off too.
Shite off.
We've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah, can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. And I live here now.
So many questions. Where to even start?
He was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up in the mix?
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a truly terrible witch. The ritual went to shite, because... of course it did.
Do both of you share Caleb's body?
Share? No. This house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar. We were twins. I was the rotten half, they said. But who's the rotten half now? There's something else you should know. If you don't know it already. I'm not alone. I completed the ritual. My darling Ruth is in here too.
You used the ritual to bring Ruth's spirit into Caleb's body. Why?
Love moves a soul to strange endeavors. Caleb! No, please.
We need...
He can... He's...
You're...
Up. His butt. He dropped. What?
भाई मेरे को बहुत ज़्यादा बातें पसंद नहीं भाई, इसके लिए मैं skip कर रहा हूँ.
He was...
I'll be...
Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again.
Ruth and Alexander are having an affair in her husband's body.
I can't find an angle with that isn't just plain wrong.
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie.
Ah, the famed and famous Banishers.
May I see your wares?
I'm a shopkeeper, aren't I? Yes, you may see my wares.
Till we meet again.
You mind your good self, do you hear?
अच्छा मतलब मैं इधर नहीं कर सकता, कोई बात नहीं. Where is my house? Now I can do. Okay. यार आउटफिट नहीं मिल रहा ढंग का. Amulet. Pain ring. राइफल नहीं मिल रही आज. Find the burned down house. जला हुआ घर ढूंढना. ये तो नहीं है. ये भी obviously नहीं है घर जला हुआ घर.
Something has me. Wards. I can't help you. The ghost wards feel far away from here. Just one keeps me from manifesting. Fancy knocking it down? Sorry, not this time.
एक ही है क्या इधर? अच्छा इधर होगा.
I can manifest now. There's a path here. Let me.
जला हुआ घर है यही है क्या? हाँ यही है.
The house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris.
Nice. अबे अबे ये है ना यहाँ पे.
Ty must be nearby.
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them.
This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe.
You!
Not Alexander.
What do you have
I
there?
suspect we've just...
Stop right there, you rank ramp! Whatever you found, it ain't yours!
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
You, a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill-positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Puck off and die! I'm in charge here. No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak. I hear you. Please, bag of shite. Her heart! Give it back!
Show yourself.
No more does he silence me. We may speak. Help me, please.
Who taught Caleb the
To say it was taught would mean he'd learn. Think the hat. Wait, Caleb would. No. With he was. Now I'm. What? Do what you.
No!
Look at you. Caleb lied and stole your love. But Alexander, yours is no romantic fable. There is no moral to this tale. You're a hostage taker, nothing more.
No, Caleb can go to hell, for he would.
Men fight over a...
Ruth,
I banish you!
Are they gone?
am I... You're not in touch.
My brother.
I too...
Alexander loved Ruth like a man loves his hat. Love a woman like a thing, and you do not love her at all.
Ruth deserved better. In life and in death. That was... something.
Don't take it to heart. Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business. And their consequences too.
Don't waver. We could win a battle, but we can't win the war. Nobody should conquer death. And we don't want to pay the price of trying.
Aye. I hear you.
Good. Now, let's see what Lammy Haskell has to say about raising spirits from the dead.
Governor.
May I help you, Mr. McCraith?
I have to admit,
Yes, yeah.
I believe so.
Have
Someone...
so.
Don't you want to hear the name?
I do not need to.
Not exactly. The name is Lamentation Haskell.
No, it can't be. My son is studious. Curious, too curious.
He showed...
Even if...
I noted your ghost wards with some interest.
Ghost wards, an interesting name. I call them sanctifiers, a name more palatable to my flock.
This requires a...
Etienne Roulet, one of the greatest demonologists of... It was... Why? Lament... Occult...
I must find your son.
He's been... Go, need...
He was quick to condemn till it was his own son on the block. Who's he really protecting?
We'll bring him the proof he wants. If the boy is guilty, his father may not be able to protect him.
Hell's balls. What happened here?
Something's emanating from under there.
No wonder this place is off limits.
Did we miss a few? Ask for help if you need it.
One of these must be Lammy's hideaway. Lammy, you here?
Can you find a way around the locked door?
You were studying botany. Why botany? The incisions are clean. The precision of an expert.
There's magic here, though faint.
It's locked. There must be a key. Arrowloo. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
He mentioned an old mill. Seemed fascinated by the place.
This ivy's well rooted and invisible.
Right? And therefore impossible to comb out.
Destroy those ghost wards, if you want me back. A ward restrains me. I don't think so. Destroy those ghost wards, if you want me back. I am warded. I cannot. A ward restrains me.
Nothing incriminating. Yet.
Remember what we found at Caleb Watson's? Maybe we're not looking in the right place. If I had something to hide, I might hide it in an abandoned mill.
Enjoying your feast of lesser living form, then?
Don't be so loud. The wisps might hear you and come out.
Never learn, do they? Watch out! Spectre possession. Spectre, going for a meat suit.
Wee Highland kiss for you.
Make a run for it!
Why a mill?
Away from the village. Perfect for his research. Perfect to hide secrets.
He's not out here for pleasure, that's for sure. Something's concealed. Something's nearby.
Where is it?
I feel something close.
Easiest pie.
Nah, but you can't cook.
Ghost wards. I cannot manifest.
Ready and waiting. Get out of there!
That corpse is taken in. Away with you!
I can't help you. Ready and waiting. Can I join in too?
The sea is restless. Perhaps the Crinicle awaits.
The who now?
Sea serpent, known to eat 7 whales for dinner.
There's one off the coast of Cuba too. Lusca, we call it.
Is it big?
Big enough to sink a galleon. It has tentacles.
Your wee squid sounds interesting, aye, but I'd lay money on big bad snake.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
What should we expect up there?
A gateway to the mythical Aralu, whatever that is. Otherwise, terrible tragedy, dark doings, sick secrets, and a wild guess. Remember the wicked will I felt earlier? The same spell is upon this.
We should find that ritual Seeker told us about. I've kept her notes about the hut location.
Take care. The place is warded. Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
Have a bit of this.
Watch out! We made it angry.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible, I'm at your side again. Red, I can't manifest anymore. The ward's power is gone.
Looks derelict. Is he really in sight? This would do nicely if I wanted to put my legs up.
Wards, you're on your own. A ward restrains me.
Something's here.
Hidden. Something has me. Wards. I am warded. I cannot.
I am warded. I cannot.
I love doing that.
Oh, there! Guess we're not going that way.
There should be a way up here.
और गाइस जो जो स्ट्रीम देख रहे हैं क्या चल रहा है?
What hides here in the dark? Come out, come out.
He doesn't speak well of his dad.
Did he seek power? Was he hoping to step out of his father's shadow?
If he did, he went the wrong way about it.
More ghost wards. Someone was being extra careful.
Is this one familiar to you?
Yes. In this book, you'll find the ritual of the Lesser Palingenesis.
I guess no one warned Lammy that grimy reincarnation rituals were not without risk. Looks like Lammy was trying his hand at translating the ritual into common English.
This is poor work, as we suspected. No wonder the ritual he spawned for Caleb from those botched words of power went wrong.
We need to get to the top floor. Bet we'll find something.
Here, I found something. Why did he feel like he needed so much protection? More magic muckery. He wished to disguise his presence, or perhaps to distract from it.
It's just a lift. Why is this mechanism so complex? Should be useful. The lift should work now. This relay lad seems dangerous.
His apprentice seems to be following him down the same path.
this is more serious than we thought. I'm apprehensive. Not just because we're going underground.
We'll be careful. We don't know what Lammy was up to, and the signs are not encouraging.
You know, I could get to like it underground. The darkness, the gloom, the cool air.
Really?
No, not really. Hell's balls. Another sorrow used as a guardian.
One down. Now the others. Ask for help if you need it.
Blasted thing's freed at last.
It's on you. Pay attention.
That was filthy. When all this is over, I might retire.
You'd miss it. You know you would. Red, come look. Dead animals, again. Different symbols and magic. Seems they were used as bait. Is this how we got through the Sorrow's vigilance?
Efficient than cannon powder. So, here we are.
I suppose now we step into the void.
Suppose we do. Dark rituals, void breach, general weirdness. Lemmy can't be far.
Red, I can't manifest anymore.
Wards work well enough. He didn't need to kill so many bots.
Demonologists use necromancy. Maybe he thought he'd...
It's awfully calm. Why is it awfully calm?
Ghost wards cannot manifest. The ward's power is gone. Spectres. They haven't noticed us. Stay low.
Get lost, won't you?
Wards, think you can fend for yourself?
Don't let it crush you.
Must I do everything?
Piss off!
Something has me. Wards. I'm with you once more. Creepy hideout. The governor's spawn likes a bit of drama.
This one's different. Looks like it died diseased. Ugh. What is this thing?
Banisher rule number 4.
If it oozes, don't touch it. Another botched experiment?
It may...
Ugh. What is this thing?
Banisher rule number 4.
If it oozes, don't touch it. Another botched experiment?
It may be native to the void.
This one's different. Looks like it died diseased. This is some dark, sideways magic.
It's forbidden. I've read it.
Sometimes I worry about you.
So, you can see me. Aren't you full of surprises, young Master Haskell?
You may talk. A Banisher ghost. Amazing. How on God's earth did you find me? Never mind that. Thank the Lord you did. Thought I was going to grow old in here.
As hiding places go, the void is quite the choice.
Yes, an amazing place. Or plane? World? The...
गाइस वॉशरूम यूज करके आया. Agree and
Araloo is not easily described, but it makes a fascinating... Tell me, how did you get past the Guardian beneath the mill? Did you use a decoy?
We fought it. Don't change the subject.
You fought it? Of course you did. A good thing too.
This is...
Oh,
From the looks of this...
searching. Now, at first, they looked for witchcraft. You see, the Araloo taints New Eden. Its influence leaches into the Harrows. The evidence is everywhere.
Can you prove that?
In New Eden, the threshold between our plane and this is thin. Even I, a novice, may reach the frontier and then go beyond. I also believe it happened before.
Was it the same?
I believe that first epidemic was... Although there is a... It can...
You see ghosts. You stroll the void as if it were your garden. You possess and share forbidden rituals. Who are you really?
I'm Lammy Haskell, and I am a man of many sciences. I am...
That raises...
What are the pillars? Each discipline...
Are you a demonologist like your father?
More or less. Less, more so. And if the When I... So I...
Let's go take it.
And with Doobie... Pardon my morbid enthusiasm, Mr. Duarte, but could I ask you a few questions?
What do you wish to know?
Do you still need to eat? Do you feel hunger? Sorry, it's just... You're the first ghost I've met, in person, as it were.
I don't eat.
Aditya, we should get going. So, the pious governor's unassuming son is our evil Harrow's witch.
The more powerful the loose cannon, the more dangerous it is.
Oh, God. I need a wee bit of help here.
Yes, I can take it. Ugh, Lammy was right. This stuff means business. Something has me. Wards. Destroy those ghost wards, if you want me back. Red, I can't manifest anymore. I'm with you once more. Call on me.
Dodge it if you can.
I'm right here, you know.
Oozes through the breach, suppurates like a festering wound.
How delightful.
Let's see what lies on the other side. Where are we now?
Underground, looks like.
Wonderful.
Who goes there?
Is that a ghost?
I don't know. But I don't think we're alone. What might you be then?
What was...
Oh, shite.
Did you just say shite? You? It's bigger than I thought it'd be.
Is that a house from the Harrows?
We may be below the well.
No wonder they all got sick.
This house belonged to a certain Antipas and Clemency Gibbs.
I know.
You're in its sights, Greg. Try another one.
I feel something close. The Gibbs' land was barren. They were struggling for money.
Look up. The ooze.
And of all of them, just this one house fell down.
Maybe it was personal.
Was the Gibbs' house targeted by the ooze?
Obviously. Look around you.
Mr. and Mrs. Gibbs, have you read my paper?
I read it, aye. And then I washed my hands and prayed for grace. You claim to prove that there is no curse. Well...
A witch would say that, wouldn't she?
Wherever people gather to live, disease takes hold, and I believe... What are you doing?
Your evil lies shall be destroyed. We know who you are, and you shall be judged. Witch!
They were determined to do for her. She built a case for her rationality, and they tore it apart. Mrs. Gibbs, I presume.
Another shadow.
What do they want? Bread. Something is keeping me from manifesting.
In here? Ah, shite.
I am warded. I cannot. Take care. The place is warded.
I see a ghost ward. What are they doing down here?
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here. Better.
You're welcome.
Now let's inspect the body.
Still impressive. Expected no less from you, Mrs. Gibbs.
They never learn, do they?
Think we missed it.
Someone didn't want to stay dead.
Clemency Gibbs blamed the epidemic on a witch. Come from New Eden Town with the governor.
That's not what Deborah's research pointed at.
The Gibbs are not at home to rational explanations.
can't use this one.
See anything?
Either the water table is full of ooze, or there's another source.
Let's search upstream.
Need to take a wee punch on you.
That one is shielded.
Over there.
Elusive little buggers.
Still impressive.
It's about to shoot.
Try this on for size.
Something has me. Wards.
And you will not be judged. Forgive, and you will be forgiven.
Those echoes we're hearing are the shadows speaking.
They always appear near the ooze.
So do the whispers.
But which came first? The whispers say the same things over and over.
What kind of entity would be so obsessed?
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. Take care. The place is warded. The ward's power is gone. Is he as high?
Nah, but you can't cook.
Think you could take that specter's looking for a body? Watch out! Spectre possession.
This looks perfectly drinkable.
Famous last words.
Why hasn't the poison spread to the groundwater?
Perhaps it shifts and shapes, like the void. Well, at the very least, it shifts. Looks like the ooze comes from a distinct source. Wasn't I always? A malignant will is placed upon this, just like the one we found earlier.
We should find that ritual Seeker told us about. I've kept her notes about the hut location.
This whole country is rotten to the core.
And you're just now reaching this conclusion?
If I wanted your opinion, I'd give it to you.
Perhaps if you gave me the space to have one, then we'd both be better off. Someone came through here, someone real, not just a shadow. Whoever it was, looks like the ooze got him. What do you think, Antea?
You wanted the space to have your own opinion. I'm giving it to you.
This must be Antipas Gibbs. Hell of a fall to live through. Join in any time, Antea.
What do you think I'm doing?
This is God's land. How could we let a witch come to our community? Instructing our children, no less.
'Tis no surprise. New Eden brims over with backsliders. The governor, chief amongst them.
Aye, many had to sicken and die for him to act. But the deed is not yet done.
We must fight the Lord's good fight and cast the devil out for good. Many want to try the witch, aye, and many want to see her dead.
Standing by.
The reinforcements!
Think you could take on a ghost? Ask for help if you need it.
Those things came from the ooze. They're like those oriental shapeshifters we fought in Bremen.
Or Bacche liquefy. This is something else. The ooze reacted to our presence.
This is how they kill their fear. This is how
The Gibbs were so angry. Pure entitled bigotry.
Maybe they were affected by the ooze. I mean, we've been snapping at each other since we got here. Something. This is it. This is the source. How do we get to it?
दे कुछ आइडिया भाई फटाफट. Oh.
Someone's left us a fire camp to use. Something tells me this is the condemned well. Do you think you could get that bucket down? The bucket is tainted. I sense the vivid echo of a ghost's memory. An echo from the past drifts by.
The devil still breathes through her mouth. We are cursed, and you are stolen.
Clemency, Antipas, please. The woman has been jailed. As per custom, she will face trial and justice will be brought to this community.
Coming from a magic user himself. But can you or your demonologist discernment really be trusted?
say? You ins...
The governor used Urim and Thummim, and that made his flock suspicious.
Divination stones. He must have thrown them down the well when he sealed it. Why now?
He's afraid. The Earth took the Gibbs house. Perhaps he thought he was a target too. The Gibbs had a hand in rigging the witch trial, but he was the one who sealed it.
That echo proves that things were getting out of hand. For his son's safety and his own, Haskell must have feared the suspicious mob. Oh, this can't be good.
Who are you?
Confess! Make them speak!
If we speak, so you listen?
Impudence! Provocation! Read the charges!
Let ruin the grave. You have blood on your hands and weakness in your heart. Guilty!
Sworn to vanquish evil. You conspired with witches.
Sworn to banish all ghosts. Instead, you embrace one.
The charges. Cowardice, oath-breaking, deception. The verdict. Guilty. The sentence. Pain hereafter.
I am no witch hunter. Never was.
That's a cheap trick. What the hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it. Ghosts are dangerous, and I'd no reason to show mercy.
use rituals to help the living, not curse them.
Magic is only a tool.
I'm the one who has to fight him.
I'll take care of this thing.
The Shadow's got its strength back.
Don't let the ooze get back to its shadow.
I think this one is mine.
Damn you.
We have passed judgment. The guilty are known. Now justice is ours.
Enough. Can we please get out of here? That was awful. This trial. It was as if Deborah wanted us to face what she had faced. But all I feel is beaten.
I feel powerless. I were always one move behind. Justice miscarried here.
Of course. That's it. I know what that was. Such spectre of injustice has a name. The mythical infamy. I've only read about them. They're so rare, most think them a myth.
Ignorance caused this. A raging epidemic drove them out of their minds. Unable to look within.
And so a terrible ghost was born, and sickness piled on sickness. Haskell has so much to answer for.
That, down there, it was... I was tense. I was impatient.
Me too. That infamy really got to us.
Years of anger coursed through me. But now I can't even remember why.
Me neither. This is what an infamy does. It's over now. We're here.
I said something to hurt you. I'm sorry.
I forgive you. And I hope that you forgive me too.
How refreshing it is to the soul to be at once thus delivered. One thing above all else, my friends, is true. The wicked are at odds with themselves.
Oh, good. His latest...
The Lord's promise of salvation from hell pleases them. The Lord's salvation from misery and sin here on earth does not.
This doesn't look like salvation from misery and sin.
The wicked pray for deliverance from the fires of hell, while piling the kindling high. They proclaim their love for their Lord, yet, in his name, they serve themselves. Their self-regard crumbles in the light of their hateful iniquities.
So true.
Mr. McCraith, my friend, I'm so glad you agree. Now, the wicked man never questions...
I have your answers.
What? Yes, good. Perhaps we should discuss this privately, if you'll give me just a moment.
It's quite the story. You might not wish to hear it. Neither may the good people here.
Please, this is not the time.
We want to hear the story. Let the Banisher speak.
Tell them, Red. Tell them good.
Aye. There's a story that starts with a question. A question for you, Governor. And maybe for all the good people of New Eden. If I give you a witch, will you do what you did to Deborah Comenius?
Comenius, say you? The school teacher walked with the devil and paid the appropriate price. That's the beginning of the history and also its end.
Is it, though? Now, I've learned much about Deborah Comenius and what happened to her, and it tells a very different tale.
And what story, pray you, does it tell?
It tells the story of the devil, but he...
Deborah...
You're a pomp.
There must be a man... I choose. Yep. Aha!
Bitch!
She... Twas not...
You say your flock forced your hand.
I hate this place. Rest up, then please, let's get out of here.
You're angry.
Of course not. There's no... My sin. I thought... No, that... It's...
What do you mean, Ceridian?
Ceridian, what's wrong? I don't think she can hear us. We need to go back to the swamps.
You understand that? But it's a bird.
It's Ceridian, by way of the invisible, speaking through the crow.
Pity it doesn't work both ways. Imagine having a conversation with someone far away. Can you feel it? I have goosebumps.
If I bruise the bud so the specters inside show themselves, you could shoot them. Once freed, the ivy should quickly wither.
That's for the gardening tip.
We can get to that ivy from the other side. The wards have weakened.
Ceridian's power wanes.
Nobody's home. I can feel it.
Who there? Where could they be?
Crows. They flock to that great tree up there. If I bruise the bud so the specters inside show themselves, you could shoot them. Once freed, the ivy should quickly wither.
The Banishers are here.
Already? How unfortunate.
You called us.
Did I? I thought I had more time. In the end, it runs out for all of us. As I depart this old carcass, I leave no burning heart behind. Go or stay. To prevail, you must first set your heart at peace. When at last you face the nightmare, you must both be clear on what you want. You must.
What do you mean?
It is not for me to give you answers, only to prepare you for what awaits. Then we can all go to sleep. Seeker doesn't hate you, Rory. She's just not used to being trusted. Protect her. For me. You're too late, old mosshead, as ever. Time for peace. I forgive you, old man.
Soldiers, bring me her head!
Try this on for size.
Shots can't get you in Banisher!
Handle this! The armed soldiers are charged!
Call on me.
Handle this! The enemy resists! Flank them! I'll get you all! I'll get you all!
I'm right here, you know.
The witch is mine!
Over my dead body, Mossad!
Old Mosshead is no more. He'll never drink from your skull now, will he? Another ancient promise broken. But what about me? How do I live now? You're all I ever had, and all I'll ever have. Can I set the world on fire now? I just want to see it burn. A pity. Farewell, then. She took me in when no one else wanted me. She taught me to stand up straight.
Leave her be. For now.
I am tired of all this death.
Want to talk about it?
I will do. Who there, corrupted weeds? I admit, I'm enjoying the target practice.
Like you need it.
What will become of... There was food, but we were...
More?
Well, no.
We, sir, but you must... We may be tempted.
Spared by the Banishers, but his undoing complete. Mr. Fairfax Haskell must live with his sins. Their governor rode the pendulum from pinnacle to pit. The shaken faithful must turn once again to the Lord. This new quest for purity may end like the last, in injustice and misery. But to whom will they listen? Can they be stopped before it's too late?
picking up something spectral nearby. No rest for the wicked. We should hurry. Some of the beacons have gone out.
I suppose Ceridian's magic died with her.
Die, you bastard! Get back up!
These specters are getting more aggressive.
Aditya, I miss you.
There's that voice again.
I'm talking to you, little sister. Sister.
What aren't you telling me?
I'm telling you it's dangerous, and we need to move on.
Void feels even more dangerous. That's possible.
Try another one. On your feet, Scotsman.
I can help.
My father would tell me stories. In the heart of the mountains lived a mystical race who desired only peace. Can hear him now. These mystics, he said, they valued life and used gold only for their mausoleums. All creatures were accepted among them, except the men who were born to stay away, bellicose and greedy.
Let me guess, they went anyway.
Aye, being bellicose, they did. And being greedy, they went after the gold. Their mausoleums desecrated, the mystics cursed the humans, and hid themselves away. They remind me of Ceridian. God rest her.
Try to find a way across.
I'm on it.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
These shape's toughened up. Piss off.
I think I heard the sound of a gun cocking. Can I join in too?
Mines. The mountains must be rich in ore. Looks a bit rickety.
It's built for a team. One man alone should be fine. Should be.
Won't budge.
A tangle of rope work blocks it up. Wasn't I always? Not a pleasant way to die.
Was a pleasant way to die, is it?
Almost there. lift should be freed now. The pattern needs to line up.
These beams look fragile. Will they hold?
Would you rather climb?
If it were up to me, I wouldn't be here to begin with. Snow. Have we climbed higher or has the weather gotten colder?
The nightmare is at work. She's likely using the weather in New Eden to further isolate its people.
And once the curse is lifted, the snow will disappear.
I think so. To me! Can I join in too?
Did you hear that?
Yes. Nearby.
Look to me.
भाई मेरी आंखें बंद हो रही होगी सॉरी
Make a run for it! Move, Red! Be ready.
Hate those things.
Wasn't your first, won't be your last.
Aye, thank you. These remains call for a ritual and a lot of caution. I feel a draft.
From the invisible. You've excelled of late, and you haven't crowed about it once.
Had your doubts, did you?
Don't get cocky. There's always more to learn. Key thing about a scourge?
It's really bloody angry.
But that's true of most specters. A scourge will always seek a new physical body, often made of different materials. Very poor. Perhaps you'd prefer an easier question? On the nature of a ghost, perhaps?
Ghosts leech the essence from those they haunt, sometimes by asking irritating questions.
That's right. and sometimes the living backchat.
Do you hear that?
Over here.
Oh, Vardy.
Did you see that?
Let's follow it. Ready and waiting. I can help. Up there. I think a way to pass could be near.
Come back to me.
A safe harbor, should we need a moment's peace.
I am lost without you.
Oh there! Wait!
Why leave me like
Call on me. Here you are.
Good day. My name is Rebecca Hart.
I'm Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith. We're Banishers. Do you know what that means?
Banishers. That me.
That's
Ferdinando Miller.
We have to go now.
Hello guys. Time to sleep. Thank you very much. Good night.